Good evening, friends. Our lead story tonight takes us to the small community of Cape Fear, North Carolina, where residents are responding to their drinking water possibly being contaminated. The toxic chemical is known as Gen X, and it's showing up in the Cape Fear River system after being discharged by the DuPont Corporation. Gen X is the key ingredient to nonstick Teflon cookware. Gen X is also the replacement chemical being used for Teflon production after DuPont was found to be using a previous toxic chemical known as C8. These kinds of stories could be the tip of the iceberg as the Trump administration is out to weaken environmental protection laws and defund regulatory agencies. Residents are concerned Cape Fear, North Carolina could become the next Flint, Michigan. For more on this, we turn tonight to Mike Papantonio, host of America's Lawyer and Ring of Fire Radio. Mike, nice to have you with us tonight. This is one of these stories that just don't get enough attention in the mainstream media. Drinking water, the last time I checked, was kind of important. What is Gen X? What is it?
Gen X was supposed to replace C8, which was causing cancer along the Ohio Valley. C8 was a product that was used to make Teflon. DuPont dumped the C8, the cancer-causing C8, into the water, the drinking water, all along the Ohio Valley. So they say, well, we've got a new product, new and improved product, after so many people started showing up with testicular cancer, kidney cancer, and a whole host of other physical problems. So they told the American public, we have something called Gen X. And so now we see around Cape Fear that they've done the same thing to the folks around North Carolina that they did to the Ohio Valley. They've dumped it directly into the water. And the problem with Gen X is the same problem that C8 had. It stays in the body for years. And not only that, it stays in the environment probably in the neighborhood of 2 million years. And it causes cancer and a whole host of physical problems.
Is it
according
safe
to the early studies that we see by animal studies?
Mike, is it safe to drink the water in Cape Fear, North Carolina? That's what residents want to know tonight.
I would never advise to drink this water. As a matter of fact, I'm amazed that DuPont is not already bringing water in. They've put it in the drinking facilities. The main water storage areas all along that area now are contaminated with Gen X. And look, there's no guesswork here. This is a company that 16 times, DuPont, 16 times about Gen X had to report to the EPA that the product was a substantial risk to injury of health and the environment. They did that 16 times once the product came out. And in addition to that, they have their own studies that show that it's causing all types of problems, toxicity in animals of all kinds, everything from cancer to autoimmune.